on. Yeah, I'm strapped in, stuck in a song you can't turn off. Like a merry-go-round, my head is spinning. I see you rapping about, I'm sure as hell not. 'Cause in my mind we're smiling on the dance floor, late night skinny dipping like we're on a bull run. Got the worst know, 'cause we're so young. We're in your car singing crazy to the radio. I remember it like time's been frozen still. Oh, had no words, no. We were so young, now you're long gone.
You are watching JJ's Lifted Horizons.
Has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul,
Same old face, but new content.
status quo. If you stop believing we're meant to,
You're either going to cry, laugh, smile, or learn.
passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I,
That's because JJ's lifting the world.
whole world at our feet. We could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between.
One video at a time. I'm G Money, and I support this channel.
It's Sunday, so that means it's time for JJ's Lifted Horizons Sunday Night Hangout. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. We've got Dave from Gotta Love Thailand. We've got Jim, 29er Whiskey. We've got Chris from Shade Tree America. We've got Mrs. Shade Tree. We've got Chrissy Johnson in the house. And I'm sure my dad and Nancy are out there somewhere trying to find the video out there. They're trying to connect it to the TV, but I'm sure they'll figure it out here shortly. But before we get into tonight's show, let's just do a little bit of some reminders here that you can go out there and you can buy my book, 1 Mile at a Time. It is $9.99 for the paperback and $5.99 for the ebook. And I'm getting text messages. And go ahead and give us a 5-star rating on Amazon. It truly does help push our book out there to the public. And if you would like, you could also join our group. It's the 1 Mile at a Time group over there on the Facebooks. And you can find it right here. It looks just like this. And if you go over there and you click on that, you can join our community. We're up to about 76 members right now. And all you have to do is join, and you can proudly be part of the 1 Mile at a Time community. So go check that out. And if you would like, you can help out by using our Amazon, or by, I'm sorry. You can help out if you want to have any of your Amazon links switched over to where you can actually help out the program. Just email me an Amazon links, jason@jjdrones360.com. That's jason@jjdrones360.com. And I can convert those into Amazon links that help us out. And it truly does give us a chance to make a few pennies off of Amazon, so I would appreciate that. And if you'd like to get the best shop or the best merch on the internet, go to our Spreadshirt shop. It's JJ's Lifted Horizons.myspreadshop.com. That's JJ's Lifted Horizons.myspreadshop.com. We're going to go into that here in just a little bit. And if you would like to purchase our album, it is paypal.me/JJDrones. That's paypal.me/JJDrones. The album is Back from the Long Road, and we're going to play another song from that tonight. So just remember that it's $10. And if you want that, you can absolutely buy that for $10. Just send it to me and give me your email. And we'll be happy to send that out to you. That's what we're dealing with today, and we're going to have some fun today. So glad that you could be here. And let's see here, see if I missed anybody, and I did not. So let me get this off of the screen. Sorry, and welcome to the train wreck. Here we go. We're going to bring up our co-host for the evening. Well, you know, he does have his own fan club for his mustache, and he just got back from a trip to the West Coast, or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, the West Coast of Florida. Let's bring up the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. TJ Giggles FPD. Good to see you, TJ. Come on, TJ. Shake it for the ladies. Come on. There we go. All right, that's enough. Hey, Dad. Thank you very much for coming in.
I was trying to catch up to everybody in the chat, and I also appreciate you leaving me a bowl of salad in the green room there. That's pretty nice of you, trying to
we
healthy start and solve all that stuff. So
we try to keep everybody healthy, unlike and Brian, I'm glad that you're here. Thank you very much for being here. Brian has been sick pretty much all of this month and part of last month. So Brian, we are wishing great health for you in the upcoming weeks, and keep fighting that battle, man, because we'd like to have you back on the program. Just keep fighting. And we do have my dad went out and collect some sap this week, so he's working on the Johnson juice. So we've got new Johnson juice being made. And if you're going to want some Johnson juice, you may have to come to Florida, because that may be the only place we're going to be having Johnson juice this year. All depends on how the whole thing goes. And speaking of Johnson juice, they are our unofficial sponsor of the JJ's Lifted Horizons program. So thank you, Johnson juice.
Well, it's just after 9. I decided to have some breakfast. I got my waffles here, but you know what? I couldn't quite have my waffles without my tasty Johnson juice. That's it. I'm having my waffles with my tasty Johnson juice. Yum, yum.
Nothing tastes better, all thanks to you.
Thank you, Johnson juice. The best maple syrup out there. And we love it. We love it here at the program, and TJ loves it. Brian loves it.
Yeah, that's some tasty, tasty stuff. I tell you what. I should have poured some in my salad.
Well, I mean,
Why
if
not?
you didn't have any in the green room back there.
Yeah, I mean,
Chris came in before the show started, and he drank all the Johnson juice that was in the green room. I apologize.
Yeah, there was like this big ball of it. Gulp, 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 gulp.
But so this week we're going to be talking, or I should say tonight, we're going to talk a little bit more about what's coming up on Florida or Bust. We're going to be talking about the DJI. What is it? The Avata 360 that's going to be coming out here in the next few weeks. Actually, the next week or two, I should say. And I'm going to show you some deals on DJI drones that you can get at Walmart right now. And there's some pretty hot deals on some DJI drones right now. So we're going to get into that. But first, I want to remind you that you can get your copy of the album Back from Long Road. It's out there, available right now. It's a $10 download. All you have to do is send me $10 through my PayPal link. It's paypal.me/JJ Drones. That's paypal.me/JJ Drones. And like we've been doing every week, I'm going to be playing another song from the album. And this song is this is one of my favorite songs on the album. And this one is called Peace in These Walls. So take a listen, and remember, you can buy your copy right now, $10. Check it out.
Front door creaks in the quiet tonight. Boots by the mat where the morning light falls through the window across the floor. Feels different than it did before. Miles thumps his tail by the kitchen chair. Coffee steam drifting through the air. It used to feel like an empty room. Now it feels like breathing again. I thought the silence meant I was alone. Turns out the quiet was a place to grow. There's peace in these walls tonight. The storm finally passed me by. Every broken piece I carried home turned into something strong. The silence used to scare me. Now it feels like breathing air. I fought to find my way again. Now peace is living here. Sunrise creeping through the garage door. Fire pit smoke in the backyard glow. Miles chasing shadows in the yard, like he knows this is a brand new start. Pictures on the shelf don't hurt the same. Memories learn how to change their shape. Turns out healing isn't loud. Sometimes it's just this quiet house. Every long road that I drove along was leading me right back home. There's peace in these walls tonight. The storm finally passed me by. Every broken piece I carried home turned into something strong. The silence used to scare me. Now it feels like breathing air. I fought to find my way again. Now peace is living here. No more ghosts in the hallway. No more running from the pain. Every room holds a little light that wasn't there before the rain. Turns out the thing I was searching for was waiting right behind my door. There's peace in these walls tonight. The storm finally passed me by. Every broken piece I carried home turned into something strong. The silence used to scare me. Now it feels like breathing air. I fought to find my way again. Now peace is living here. Front door closes off tonight. Miles asleep by the firelight. If tomorrow brings another mile, I'll walk it with this peace inside.
That is Peace in These Walls. You can get this album now. $20 to the PayPal. It is paypal.me/JJ Drones. That's paypal.me/JJ Drones. $10. Just put your email in the comments section below, and we will send that out to you as soon as I have that. So thank you, everybody. We are actually at $52 right now. So we've got $52 right now in the kitty for Florida or Bust. So I appreciate the donations that have been coming in. And we've got more coming in because we do have merch as well that we're going to get into here in just a little bit. But before we do that, TJ, what do you think about having some ranch flavored blinker fluid of the week? Let's get into it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
please start your engines. Welcome to the most searched series on YouTube. Blinker
Fluid of the week.
2026.
If you have to ask, you are in the wrong. You never know what you are gonna get. You are guaranteed to see some crazy drivers. You know you will catch some red light runners. You know you will even see some crazy lane changes. You might even see a crash or two. So buckle up, buttercup.
Here we go, folks.
You are in for one bumpy ride. It's
Blinker fluid of the week.
So here we go. We're going to start off with number one. Such happy music. All right, I missed it.
Wait.
I was still focused on the music.
Yeah, the happy music.
Oh, there it is. Right there. That truck right there did a U-turn right there in the street.
Wait,
Okay, here's number two. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I kind of thought it was going to be this Amazon truck, but it wasn't. If you look a little bit further ahead of this Amazon truck over here on the right, there's a car that's going to try and get around the trailer that's in front of that guy. So watch this car. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
Wait.
At least use his turn signal.
Yeah.
Here's number three. Oh, dang.
Oh, on the side here.
Nothing like waiting for the last minute.
Yeah.
Oh, what are we doing here? Ooh.
Oh, man.
Here's number four. I just want to point out that this car is passing on a double yellow line. Just pointing that out there.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that either.
And technically, in some states, that would be illegal because you would have to, because you'd be passing two cars instead of just one. So I guess it'd be depending on the state. I don't know what the laws in Utah are.
He said, screw this trucker guy. I'm going to go around on a double yellow line.
That's what he said.
Yep.
Here's number five. Oh my gosh. Oh. Whoa.
Oh my God.
Whoa. Wow.
I think he was. I think he was. He was testing his death right there. I think.
He was. Let's go. I don't know if I don't know if we get the instant replay
he
or
was
not,
playing
but
with his,
yeah, he's playing with something.
definitely playing with his death right there.
Dang it.
Oh my god.
Here's number 6. Oh, wow.
Wait, what happened?
And number 7. Dan's trying to make me work for this week. Now, I don't know if anybody noticed this or not, but I think we have to
I saw the
ostracize Dan.
I see the kids on the side of the road there walking on the sidewalk.
Right. This is a school zone. I don't know. Dan's doing 42 miles an hour in a school zone.
But it's supposed to be like 30, 35.
I don't know about that, Dan. You're going to have some explaining to do when you get back. Oh, dang it.
Oh no! Oh no!
Wow.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wow. What a way to end that one. Yeah, that's a good question, Brian. I'm not sure. And Chris, I think splitting lanes in Utah is legal. Thank you, Dan. And if you want to submit your videos for Blinker for the Week, email Dan@droningveteran@gmail.com. That's droningveteran@gmail.com. And Brian had a really good question about the school zone being active, and I'm not sure. But like I said, I think Dan needs to do a little bit of explaining when he gets back. And Dan is not with us today because he is helping to celebrate his mother's birthday. So happy birthday, Dan, Dan's mom. And thank you for giving us Dan. He's a great guy. But wow, lots of votes for number 5. We got one for number 6. So keep these votes coming in. And I'm going to tally those up, and at the end of the program, we're going to see who is the winner of this week's Blinker Fluid of the Week. TJ, what did you think?
I think. Wait, what was the one with the motorcycle? That was number.
That was number 5. Yep, that was number 5.
I'm voting 5 on that one.
Hey, Dave, thank you very much for coming in. Appreciate you being here as well. And just to reiterate to Chris's statement here, splitting lanes is illegal in most states, but I think in Utah it is legal. However, you are right. That was completely reckless because, he it was crazy. I cannot believe how that even turned out, and he's lucky that he didn't get injured any worse than what he was. But
he was kind of wobbling. He was kind of wobbling there, like when the cars got like really close, he went like right in between them. He was kind of wobbling there a little bit.
Yeah, he absolutely was. That was crazy. Let's get into our Florida or Bust update.
Florida or bust 2026. Hey! We're rolling out with a reason, not just for kicks. From town to town, we're raising up our hands for the ones who stood to defend this land. Milton, we're coming. Memorial Day sun beats across America. The work's begun. Florida or bust, this road's big enough. Come join us. Come join us. Florida or bust. Yeah. and Betty's light, rolling through the night. Come join us, come join us. Hey!
So every week now, between now and Memorial Day, we're going to highlight a veteran, and I want to thank Gary from Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors for suggesting this. And this week, we're going to be highlighting the Christopher F. Lewis. His home was Fort Myers, Florida, and he won the Silver Star from the Global War on Terrorism. He was a staff sergeant for the 23rd Special Tactics Squadron, and this was up for the action date of October 20th, 2016. And it reads like this. The President of the United States of America, authorized by Act of Congress July 9th, 1918, amended by an Act of July 25th, 1963, takes pleasure in presenting the Silver Star to Staff Sergeant Christopher F. Lewis, United States Air Force, for gallantry in action while engaged in military operations involving conflict with an armed hostile force as a joint terminal attack controller of the 23rd Special Tactics Squadron, attached to a Navy Special Warfare Platoon near Mosul, Iraq, in support of Operation Inherent Resolve on 20 October 2016. On that date, Sergeant Lewis's team escorted Kurdish Peshmerga forces beyond the forward line of troops in an effort to clear two villages held by an unknown number of Daesh fighters. Shortly after entering enemy-held territory, his element began receiving a high volume of effective fire, prompting Sergeant Lewis to call for immediate close air support in what would become a violent 10-hour firefight. Attempting to break contact, his team took intense fire from enemy positions, at which time the automated 50 caliber turret system in Sergeant Lewis's vehicle became inoperable. While receiving a heavy volume of accurate rocket-propelled grenades, 81 millimeter mortar, and small arms fire, Sergeant Lewis selflessly exposed himself to grave danger in order to control airstrikes within 400 meters of his team's position, destroying two enemy fighting positions and an unknown number of enemy fighters maneuvering. Then, while manning a 50 caliber machine gun in an open turret, Sergeant Lewis again selflessly exposed himself to enemy fire to engage and destroy an onrushing vehicle-borne improvised explosive device within 150 meters of his position, driving at high speed directly towards him, or towards his team and Peshmerga forces. Shortly thereafter, the enemy attempted to open another avenue of attack from a concealed tunnel at close range to Sergeant Lewis's team. Maneuvering from enemy fire, his team was halted after identifying multiple pressure-plate improvised explosive devices on their withdrawal route. Excuse me 1 second while I take a drink. Then a series of improvised explosive devices detonated, destroying one vehicle and mortally wounding a United States service member. While still under fire, Sergeant Lewis dismounted his vehicle and risked his life to provide life-sustaining medical care to his injured teammate, who lay within 5 meters of an unexploded improvised explosive device. He then pulled two remaining teammates from the damaged vehicle who were confused from the blast, controlled a hasty medical evacuation, and facilitated airstrikes, resulting in 20 enemies killed in action. By his gallantry and devotion to duty, Sergeant Lewis has reflected great credit upon himself and the United States Air Force. So thank you, Staff Sergeant Christopher S. Lewis. And you know what they say, that when we lose a military member, we lose them twice. Once when we lose them in this life, and then once when people stop talking to them. So we have to always remember our fallen heroes. So thank you so much again, Gary, for that.
So question.
Yes.
With that text being so small, how could you read that? I was sitting there. I was looking at my phone screen, and I was looking at my computer screen, and I was sitting here squinting. I was like, "How in the world can Jason read that small text like that with the way it is?" I was like,
Well,
"What?"
I mean, these are two telescopes. You know, they're really good.
Oh wow, that's pretty awesome. That's funny.
Now
That's pretty
we do have our Florida bus that's going to be coming up Memorial Day weekend this year. You can join Gary, myself, Brian, and TJ, and some other special guests that are going to be down there. We're going to be doing some service projects for veterans. We're going to be cleaning up cemeteries. We're going to be going and visiting the cemetery that we're going to be sponsoring this year. And we're going to be doing a live stream right there from Milton, Florida. But unfortunately, Paul's not going to be joining us this on this trip. So Gary has a message to Paul. Let's just play it.
Hey, Paul C. Sometimes from California, sometimes from Texas, sometimes from North Carolina. We really needed you to step up to help the veterans, but since you can't, you're not going to be here at Florida or Bust. We're going to give you the royal flush. We need a true American patriot to step up to the plate. Thank you. It's the end of this message brought to you by Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors.
Yeah, unfortunately, Paul's not going to be able to make it. But thank you, Gary from Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors. Ted, thank you very much for coming in. And yes, Jim, thank you from the bottom of my heart to each and every veteran, active and retired, to veterans who gave all. God bless you all. Yes, absolutely. And we're going to be doing a lot of service projects down in Florida. But here's some things that we're going to also have available for you guys to help us out, because every penny that you're going to be donating right now is going to be going towards our service projects down in Florida. You can go and buy some of our new merchandise that we have. And TJ, you said that you like this stuff. We have our new Bigfoot merchandise that you can buy. Now, I had this with the YouTube button, and it got rejected at first. So I wasn't able to sell it at first with the YouTube button, but things have changed. They changed their mind, and now you can get it either with or without the YouTube button. Any of this Bigfoot merchandise.
I like it with the YouTube button. It adds more pop to it.
Yeah, it's got more color. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And you can also buy the Florida or Bust merchandise, which is I know I have to scroll through because I've got way too much merchandise now. Right there. You can also buy any of our Florida or Bust merchandise. And if you do that, any proceeds that you put into it, we're going to be using for our service project down in Florida. And we have so many things planned. We've got campground scavenger hunt planned. We've got food that we're going to be bringing down, try and feed people. We're going to be going out. We've got one person that we're pretty sure we're going to be able to go and help him out at his house. And then the cemetery, the Milton Cemetery, we're going to try and clean that up. I still need to get in touch with the town of Milton, to see what we're able to do and not do in the cemetery. And we want to go visit the cemetery down in Pensacola. We're going to be adopting this year for Wreaths Across America. So that's some of the things we're going to be doing down there. Again, we're going to be doing a live stream down there with Gary and with the whole crew. We're all going to be down there. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun. And we want you to come down with us if you're available. So we're going to be at the Unhitched Campground in Milton, Florida. So if you have questions or you want to find out how you can get a spot near us, all you have to do is email me, jason@jjdrones360.com. You can also purchase our music album, Back from the Long Road. And I've been playing a song every week from that. So if you're interested, just go paypal.me/JJ Drone. Send me $10 with your email address, and then I will email you a link where you can download the full album. And like I said, we're at $52 in the kitty for our service projects down there. I'd love to see a lot more. So definitely hit us up. I also put up a goal over there on YouTube. So if you'd like to do a super chat here on YouTube, you are more than welcome to do that. And all of the super chats are going to go towards also doing our service projects down in Florida. Let's see here. Do you carry 3X, possibly 4X? Yes. Some of our shirts go all the way up to 5X, Jim. So depending on what you're trying to get, just go to, like I said, go to the, I'll put the website right here. If I don't keep spilling the blinker fluid, I'll be fine.
Are any of the guys like, are any of them like musicians, or can they sing or anything like that? Or play like a musical instrument or anything?
I know that Dan can play kazoo.
Oh, that's funny.
So Jim,
there's this one guy in the drone community. He's got a YouTube channel as well. His name's Dennis Lovelady, and every Saturday and Sunday morning he goes live and sends his drone up, and while he's playing the ukulele and he sings.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Brian said that he can play the triangle, so there you go.
That's funny.
And Jim, there's a website right there. You can go and check that out. And like I said, any of the merchandise that you buy right now from Florida or Bust, or any of the Sasquatch merchandise, it's going to all go towards our service projects down there in Florida. So appreciate all of the support on that. What am I missing on that? I think I have that all covered. Oh, and Ryan is going to be coming down with us too. So Ryan, if you don't know who Ryan is, he was in my videos. So
Chris,
go back and watch him.
That he can play the drums and the clarinet, but don't tell anybody.
Well, I used to could play the French horn, and I used to could play the trumpet back in the day.
Yeah, I used to play the trumpet, and I was marching at the same time while I was playing.
So did I. Well, I played French horn when I was marching. So.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, so I mean, we could have a whole band full of riffraffs.
Yeah, hey, there you go.
but like
I wish I wouldn't have gave my trumpet away or sold it or whatever. Dang it, I should have kept it.
You should have kept it. Yep. Hashtag Band Geeks. That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Band Geeks for life. Yeah.
That's right. So if you want to join a whole bunch of band geeks down there in Milton, Florida, definitely get in touch with me. We're going to be down there Memorial Day weekend. And we're going to be there a few days before, a few days after, doing service projects. And I'm going to try and film as much as we can, because next year I'd like to have some video to show the next city that we're going to be going to, and let them know what we're all about and how we were able to do things this year. So, and if you're around the Milton, Florida area, and you know any veteran that wants assistance, email me, jason@jjdrones360.com. That's jason@jjdrones360.com, because we want names, we want addresses, we want people that we can go to their house, and whether that's getting their groceries, mowing their lawn, raking up leaves, whatever they need done. We want to help out veterans down there in the local area. So definitely get in touch with me, and we'll get something done for that. But that is our update for our Florida or Bust segment. Now let's get into the DJI drones. Let's go.
Sky's the limit, but they want it low. Grounding their dreams in a world they don't know. Innovations crushed under the weight of fear and control. Is it too late? Clouds and drones that are on the run, spewing those lies till
So before we get any further, I was told specifically that I couldn't say anything French in a text message. So I'm going to say French fries, French toast, French horn,
French
French
horn, yeah.
chef.
French French braid. French
Oh,
braid.
French braid. Yep, yep. Frenchie the dog. Yep.
Frenchie the dog, yeah. French kiss. French kiss.
Oh, there you go. Yep. Oh, French vanilla ice cream. There we go.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
I mean, I was told not to say anything French, so I didn't say anything French. So there you go.
French bread. French bread.
French bread. Yeah, love French bread. French onion dip. There we go.
French onion dip. Yep.
But TJ, are you excited for the Avata 360?
Well, okay, so a buddy of mine and I were just talking about that, and he was talking about like how, like, I've seen a lot of people fly it like on videos and stuff, but I don't know, like the editing part, it just seems, I don't know, like too complicated. I kind of feel like, because I was asking him if you could just, like with any other drone, like the Air 2S, how you put the memory card in there. Like once you get a video and like record it, can you just take it out and just slide it right into your computer and just edit the footage from, I don't know, CapCut or what are the other ones?
Well, just any editing software.
Yeah, just any editing software. But I feel he was saying it's like it would be really hard to edit that video from like the camera or the goggles or whatever. So,
well, and that's I think that's the thing that's going to be the biggest learning curve for people is people that aren't used to editing 360 software. I'm sure that it's probably going to come with some sort of DJI proprietary software, and I don't know for sure, but I can tell you right now that you don't have to fly it with the 360 camera. You can fly it with the FPV camera. It's got 2 different cameras on it. So right now what you're seeing is it's in FPV mode because the 360 camera's up on top, and then the regular camera.
Is this the what is that? Are we looking at the what is that? Is that the 360
this is
drone right there?
Yep, this is the 360. Now this is what you can do with the 360 camera if you're unfamiliar. And I've got the volume turned down because I don't want to get the
get the red
I don't want to get demonetized. Yeah. So you can do a forward shot, you can do a top down view. And this is all without moving the drone. You're just flying the drone forward.
Man, that's pretty crazy.
So now you got a tracking shot. You've got a side spin.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
A front and back flip. And you're not even flipping the drone. That's just editing.
Right.
And I'm assuming that would be something you could do with like master shots or something like that.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty cool though, because like a lot of people they have the 360 cameras that you have the long like telescope, the long like stick thing that extends out. Because one of my buddies has one, and he's got a sunroof on his car, so when he's driving down the road, he'll hold up his 360 camera out of his sunroof, and then edit the footage from the camera, and it looks like he's like it's like the last one when it was like in a big circle, it looks like he's like walking the world or whatever like that. It looks really neat.
Now there's a lot of YouTubers that are out there that are showing like little sneak peeks of the drone because they've had the drone since December, which is crazy that they've had it that long. But it says here through Drone XL, this one has got it shoots 8K spherical video, so that's your 360 camera with a dual 1/1.1 inch CMOS sensor. Brian would be able to tell you more about that, but I mean, shooting 8K, it's nice, but again, you're shooting 8K when the best you're going to be able to put on the YouTube is 4K. But you'll be able to capture things where you can actually crop in a lot better with that 8K. But the smartest thing that you could do was take it from 8K back to 4K. I would never shoot in 8K just because editing it in my computer would take forever.
Right. I mean,
So-
he said, Brian said Final Cut Pro can handle 360 video
Okay.
natively, I guess is what that says.
Yep. So he said it would be the same as editing a Insta360 or GoPro Max too, and that Final Cut Pro handles 360 video natively. So
Native.
yep. But here's the. Let's see here. Here's the great thing about it, though,
Now,
is
Jason,
that
you don't have the Neo 2, do you?
I don't.
Oh,
I just
okay.
have the
I
Air
thought maybe you
3S
did
and I have the
too.
Avata 2.
Oh, okay.
So here's the other thing with the 360, okay? And the 360 was put out there to be a competitor to the anti-gravity A1, and that was put out by Insta360, or the company that made the Insta360. And you can see that drone right here. Now, this one is, I believe it's around $1,500 for this one. But if you want to buy the Avata 360, I do believe that it's starting out at like $599 for the drone itself. So if you already have the goggles and the controller and everything, all you have to do is get the drone itself. But here is the drone, and here is, let's see, where is the shot that I want to show you? Okay, so right here, you can see this is the 360 camera, and this will flip, and it'll give you just a regular camera, so you can fly FPV, or you also have obstacle avoidance here. So you have LiDAR, and you have
on the
other
front
sensors that are right here. There's the LiDAR here. There's the LiDAR here. There's a sensor here. There's a sensor here. This is actually going to come with Active Track as well.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So you've got the 8K 360 spherical camera plus HDR. You've got a tiltable dual lens module. So it switches from the 360 to the traditional FPV view. It has interchangeable replacement lens kits. It comes with OcuSync 4. It's got the upgraded LiDAR and full omnidirectional sensors. You've got the Avata style Cinewoop protective propeller guards. It works with the Goggles 3, the RC2, and the RC Motion Controller 3. And then you can do it in 6K single view or 4K 120 FPS. So you're going to be able to use that for super smooth slow motion video as well. This is going to be over 250 grams. Sorry. I was watching a video earlier, and I do believe it was Captain Drone said it was 400 grams. So you're going to have to register it with the FAA if you do buy it. Now, the drone by itself, and these are estimates. We don't have the actual number breakdown yet. The drone's going to be available pretty much everywhere except U.S. March 26th, but you can pre-order it once it's released. And then they're saying sometime in April, I think the first week in April, they're going to be sending it to the consumers in the U.S. But here's the price that you can expect here in the U.S. $533 roundabout. Again, these are estimates. We don't have the solid prices yet, and that's for the drone only. If you want the Fly More combo, it's going to be $1,089. If you want the Motion Fly More combo, $1,089. A premium combo is going to cost you right around $1,350. Each intelligent flight battery is going to be around $92. Replacement lenses are going to be at $24, and then propellers are going to be around $10. Now, these are all leaks, so none of these are confirmed by DJI or anything else. But I mean, I've looked at this now, and I've been very interested in the anti-gravity, and I didn't even know that the 360 was going to come from DJI. But as soon as I heard about it, I was like, I'm not even interested in the Insta360 anti-gravity. I would be more interested in this because this is more versatile. If I want a 360 camera, I've got a 360 camera. But if I want to fly this FPV and fly it around and have some fun, I can fly it around and have some fun. Or if I want to use this as an active track drone, I've got that as an active track drone as well. So, I mean, this drone is going to have a lot of different uses for it that you're not going to get from the anti-gravity. And I think it's going to be more fun than any of the Mavic drones, to be perfectly honest. What do you think, TJ?
I think so. I mean, if somebody bought it, I would like to look through and see what the drone's seeing. I bet that would be like really awesome. Like, what? Everything's like
Absolutely.
so circular, man. That's pretty awesome.
And,
like you're
and
looking like what a fish sees, kind of like a fisheye, kind of.
Kind of. And the nice thing about it is, you know how they have people that do the videos where you have the head track on, and when you move your head, the drone moves.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, like when you put the goggles on, like you're saying, like you move your head and the drone moves. I've never really tried that with. I don't know if the Avata 1.
Yes, it does.
Does that? I don't.
It does.
Oh, does it?
Yes. You just have to turn on head tracking.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
with this one, with head tracking, it doesn't move the drone. It just moves the camera so that you can see, as long as you're in 360 mode, you can see all around you without moving the drone.
Oh,
That's super cool.
I'll have to go into my settings and turn that on, because I don't think I've ever tried that before.
Yeah, try it. Brian says you want to record in 8K because you will only be viewing 4K of data at a time. Well, that's, and I'm going to quote you on that, Brian. I mean, Brian is the true photographer on the program, so he can tell you a lot better when the time comes where we can actually talk with somebody that knows what they're talking about with film. Or with
he doesn't post a lot on his channel, does he?
Not now, obviously, because he's sick, but he has posted. I mean, he does a lot of train stuff.
Oh, gotcha. I'll have to go on his channel and check out some of his videos.
One other thing that I wanted to share with you before we close this out is I was looking at Walmart today, and Walmart actually has a pretty decent deal on the DJI Mini 5 Pro.
Oh, nice.
For $1229.99, which is $169 off, you can get the Mini 5 Pro Flymore kit, and it comes with the drone, comes with the charging hub, it comes with the 3 batteries, gives you the upgraded controller. You also get the ND filters, carrying case, extra propellers, and then the gimbal guard here.
I was actually walking around in Walmart. What was it, like the other day or whatever? And there was a side panel there that had they were non-DJI drones. They were just like some knockoff, like for beginners or whatever that wanted to get into it if they wanted to. They had like this whole long end stand of drones. I was like, what?
And I mean, I took even here, I mean, if you want to get the Mavic 4 Pro, I mean, this isn't a bad deal either. I think this is actually cheaper than what I've seen on Amazon, $28.49.
Oh, that's not bad, I guess.
For the Mavic 4 Pro. I mean, this is too rich for my blood. But the Mavic 4 Pro is is a very, very capable, very, very. I mean, if you're doing like high end photography or videography, there's not really anything on the market better than the Mavic 4 Pro right now. So, I mean, $28.49 for that drone is amazing, and you can actually get a better controller than what's shown there, but you have to go to an upgraded package, and I don't see that available through Walmart. But I was really surprised when I was looking at Walmart earlier today, and I was able to see all these packages available for DJI, because for the longest time you couldn't buy anything, and you can't even buy this stuff from DJI directly. So I was kind of surprised. I mean, you can get the DJI Flip, you can get all these drones through Walmart.com. So if you're interested, not sponsored, but you can go check out Walmart.com and check out what they have available for DJI drones.
That's pretty cool, though.
Chris said, "Too bad the one Walmart I found wouldn't honor the prices of the DJI drone I found when they had them on clearance." Yeah, I mean, it's really hard. It's really hard. I mean, if you could find a DJI drone at $79, I would really be curious as to what's wrong with it. That's all I gotta say. But we do have our winner for this week's Blinker Flu of the Week, and let's announce that right now. So this week's ranch flavored Blinker Flu of the Week is
Which one is it?
number 5. So number 5 is our winner for this week. And again, Dan wasn't able to join us today because he was celebrating his mom's birthday. So again, happy birthday to Dan's mom. And I hope that you have many, many, many more years. And we thank you for giving us Dan, because he's a really, really great guy. Jim says, I hope this is not a dumb question, but I am big scale RC helicopter and fixed wing pilot. When you say you can change from 360 to FPV, does this mean the FPV camera is now in the fixed position? Okay, so when you start off, or when you're flying the Avata 360, it has 2 different lenses, and you can actually put the 360 or the FPV camera in the fixed position, or the 360 in the fixed position, and fly the drone whichever way that you want. Obviously, you can't fly with both at the same time, but I hope that answers your question. I really do. I don't feel like I did answer that very well. But yeah, it will, whatever lens you choose will be in the fixed position at that time. But hopefully that answers your question. And there's going to be more videos coming out March 26th. There's going to be a lot of YouTubers that are going to be showing off the drone. And I'm not going to be one of them, because I don't have one, because DJI won't send me one because I don't have a big enough audience. Maybe one of these days. But hopefully you guys all got a chance to learn something a little bit more today about what we're going to be doing down at our Florida or Bust Memorial Day weekend. Hopefully you guys will check out the album, and just $10, and it's a digital download, and you will have it forever. And so, you know, I put a lot of work and effort into that album to try and get that out so that we could make some more money for the Florida or Bust trip. So I would appreciate if you guys would be interested to send the $10 through PayPal. That's paypal.me/JJ Drones. And you can get your copy of our album that is available right now, Back from the Long Road. But that is the end of the program for tonight. TJ.
I appreciate everybody coming in. Just everybody that come in, have a great week. Be safe out there. Don't do anything that we see on the blinker fluid videos. Just drive the speed limit and pay attention to your surroundings and don't do anything dumb.
Well, I want to thank TJ for being here tonight, and Chris tried to make it on, but his internet wasn't working, and Dan again wasn't here because of his mom's birthday, and Brian, wishing you the best health, and I'll be looking forward to having you back on the program as soon as you are feeling better. And if you guys are able to, please help us out. It really is going to be a fun trip going down to Florida. But the biggest thing that we're going to do is helping out the veterans down in the Milton, Florida area. And please, if you know anyone in the Milton, Florida area, send me their name, address, whatever we need in order to get in contact with them so that we are able to help them out while we're down in Florida for that week. So I appreciate all of you being here tonight. Always remember, every road leads to a new story. Keep running yours. We'll see you next Sunday on the Sunday Night Hangout, only here on JJ's Lifted Horizons. Good night. God bless.